Hi, Jenni here. And in November, I got an email from a platform requesting a collaboration. I obviously have a very small channel, so this was the first time someone contacted me over a sponsorship. So that was very, very unexpected. But this platform was offering a service that I just do not agree with. So this is the email that I got from them. And I will not say the platform's name or the person who sent me this email. But hi, jenskosmos, I'm blank from blank. Reaching out to invite you to collaborate with blank. Blank provides expertly summarized books and audiobooks from over 10,000 titles. Users can enjoy 15-minute reads, PDFs, EPUBs, and audio formats. A perfect solution for those looking to learn faster and smarter. We're seeking creators who want to share tools that inspire learning, growth, and productivity. The collaboration includes 1 year full access to this platform, 30% lifetime affiliate commission. If this sounds interesting, I'd be happy to share more details and help you get started quickly. So I dismissed that email completely because I do not agree with the service they provide. I also find it quite peculiar that they would reach out to me, one, because I have a very small channel, but also because I literally make videos about books that I read, and I read those books completely and I enjoy reading them to the fullest. So why would I want to present a platform on my channel that just offers a summarized version of a book? That doesn't sound right to me, and it goes against my ethics. I do not think it's fair to authors and other artists to take their work and make a summary of them with AI. So I didn't respond to them. Was it rude? Maybe. But I didn't want to spend any time writing a response to a platform that I so wholeheartedly disagree with. They sent me 2 more emails trying to see if I wanted to collaborate with them, and I ignored those as well. For this video, I did seek out if they had done sponsorships on YouTube, and there were at least a few videos where the whole video on the person's channel was about this platform and them sharing how they read 3 books in a day and how they read so much faster with this platform. And I find that very disappointing, very disheartening, that instead of reading for reading's sake, to learn from the full text at hand, people would promote something that makes 15-minute versions of books and then claim that it's a faster, smarter way to read. I completely disagree with that. But I do want to discuss generative AI furthermore. It is actually horrifying to me how normalized generative AI and the use of ChatGPT has become overall, but especially within the book social media communities. Obviously, there have been stories of authors leaving their AI prompts in the books that they've written, and instead of apologizing for using generative AI and ChatGPT to write, they apologize that they left the prompt in the book. There have also been different kinds of book talk collaborations between AI platforms, and I just find it all so disheartening because writing and reading at heart, it's about humanity and it's about you as a person and what you and your imagination can offer to a reader. So to outsource it to a generative AI, which is built on the work of other authors, by the way, and other writers, and it doesn't have human heart, human imagination, it's so despicable to me. I'll be honest, it is. And I'm not gonna be one of those, oh, I never used ChatGPT, I am better than you people. I'm not. Because a couple of years ago when ChatGPT was still new, I did test it out to see if it was worth all the hype that people bringing it, and I tried to do some extra grammar exercises by using ChatGPT, but there were too many grammatical errors in those grammar exercises that I decided that it's better that if I want to provide extra grammar exercises in my classes, I will just make them myself. Because ChatGPT cannot be trusted to provide information that is actually reliable and grammatically correct. ChatGPT cannot be trusted since they make such obvious mistakes and grammatical errors and just say whatever they want to say. And the ethics of using other people's works to build it, I do not agree with it. Recently there was this trend on Instagram of people asking ChatGPT to make these cartoon versions of themselves, and a lot of people posted them, but I want to focus on Bookstagram since that's the space where I am. And yeah, I saw a few of those on my feed, and it was so disheartening to see people who claim to love books, who claim to appreciate the art of writing, to then utilize something that's built on the stolen work of artists, something that has very notable environmental consequences as well, to make a little cartoon of themselves. Now, sometimes people share AI-generated photos by accident on their stories, and I understand that sometimes you just miss things and don't realize something is AI. But if you deliberately post a generated AI photo on your feed and you share, like, this is an AI photo I made, wow, look at this, how cute is this? I unfollow you. That's a deal breaker for me. I absolutely cannot understand, and it breaks my heart, that someone who claims to love books would then go on and use a platform that steals from artists, steals from authors, and destroys the environment. I know there are environmental consequences and damages to a lot of technology. AI is not like unique in that, but I feel like the impacts to the environment and the communities where data centers are presented, the damage is just something so beyond that I cannot justify using generative AI. I hope that clears up if you ever wondered what my positioning on generative AI is. Of course, I understand that if AI can be used, for example, in the medical field to detect an illness, if AI can be used to do jobs that are extremely dangerous to people, of course I understand that. But that's not generative AI. And I will never, never, never support generative AI. Okay, I hope you enjoyed this video. See you in the next one. Bye!